Welcome to Football Lovers, your go-to channel for all the latest football transfer news. Today, we have some exciting updates for you. Starting with Manchester United, Joshua Zirkzee has flown to England ahead of his anticipated medical and transfer from Bologna. The forward is set to become United's first signing of the summer, with a structured payment plan agreed upon between the clubs. United will pay slightly more than Zirkzee's £34 million release clause to spread the cost over several installments. Zirkzee is expected to sign a long-term contract until 2029, with an option for a further 12 months. The 23-year-old has been with the Netherlands squad at Euro 2024, but their tournament ended with a dramatic semi-final defeat to England. With his international duty over, Zirkzee and United have quickly arranged the final steps of the transfer process. Once everything is wrapped up, he is likely to have a short break before joining his new teammates for pre-season in Los Angeles. Zirkzee's arrival is a welcome boost for United following the release of Anthony Martial last month. The Frenchman's injury struggles left Rasmus Højlund as the only true striker in the squad for much of the 2023-24 season. Zirkzee will add depth and variety to United's attack, bringing his experience from Bologna, where he helped the team qualify for the Champions League. Next up, Manchester City and Barcelona have been handed an extension to trigger the release clause in Dani Olmo's RB Leipzig contract. Olmo has attracted interest from several top clubs this summer. Barcelona, constrained by financial limitations, would prefer a different payment structure for Olmo's €60 million release clause. This could pave the way for City to secure the 26-year-old signature with a more favorable offer to Leipzig. City's midfield needs reinforcement, especially with ongoing speculation about the futures of Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Olmo and Barca's Lamine Yamal scored as Spain triumphed over France in the semi-finals. Despite starting on the bench for 3 of Spain's first 4 games, Olmo has contributed 3 goals and 2 assists, more than any other player. In other transfer news, Donny van de Beek has completed a permanent transfer to Girona from Manchester United. The Dutch midfielder, who signed for United in 2020 for around £40 million, struggled to establish himself and spent time on loan at Everton and Eintracht Frankfurt. Van de Beek has now signed a 4-year contract with Girona until 2028. United wished him the best of luck, and he will be back in England soon for pre-season friendlies against Newcastle United and Bournemouth. Bayern Munich have announced the signing of Joao Palhinha from Fulham. Palhinha, who almost joined Bayern on deadline day last summer, has now completed his move on a 4-year contract. The Portugal international expressed his delight at joining one of Europe's top clubs and aims to win titles with Bayern. Sporting director Max Eberl praised Palhinha's qualities and experience, noting he will bring stability to Bayern's midfield. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid remain interested in Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher, but are concerned about the Blues' asking price. Gallagher, in the final year of his contract, is available for transfer, with Chelsea seeking a deal similar to the £55 million agreement that took Mason Mount to Manchester United last summer. Atletico have made a verbal offer of £20 million plus bonuses, which Chelsea rejected. Talks are ongoing, but Atletico may lower their stance if Saul Niguez completes his move to Sevilla. Chelsea are also in talks with Atletico regarding 20-year-old striker Samu Omarodion. While a new contract with a €120 million release clause has been drawn up for Samu, his change in representation might open a window of opportunity for Chelsea. Gallagher, meanwhile, will discuss his role with new Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca after the European Championships. Chelsea have bolstered their midfield with the £30 million signing of Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall from Leicester City. Finally, in transfer rumors, Manchester United could advance their interest in Dani Olmo after Manchester City withdrew from the race for his signature. Paris Saint-Germain have made a €200 million bid for Napoli duo Victor Osimhen and Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, while Aston Villa's Moussa Diaby is willing to join Al Ittihad. Arsenal may pursue Mikel Merino instead of Martin Zubimendi, and Tottenham lead Newcastle United in the race to sign Wolves' Pedro Neto. That's all for today's football transfer update. Stay tuned for more breaking news and updates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Football Lovers for all the latest in football transfer news.